Hey guys, in this video we're gonna make your art bot that's in your kit. This is a super easy and fun little project, so let's get started. You're gonna wanna start by having a parent cut an X in your cup, and you want each line to be about an inch, and just kind of play with it until your motor fits in snugly where it's not gonna fall out. And that will be the right size. So the next step is to put your motor in. So you're gonna unwrap your wires and feed them through. You want your wires to go through the bottom like this, and then pull them out of the bottom of the cup and push your motor in just like that. If your motor doesn't feel like it's going to stay, you can take one of the sticky tabs that are in there and place them on the edges. So now we're gonna work on our wiring. Once you're finished, your wiring should look like this. You'll have a complete circuit with your batteries, a switch, and the motor, so when the switch is flipped, your motor turns on. So we're gonna start with your black wires, and they connect just to each other. Best way to do this is to just twist the metal ends together. Until it's secure. Then you can fold it down and use the electrical tape that's wrapped around your popsicle stick to tape it up. So next is the red wires. And these are the ones that will be attached to the switch. So your switch looks like this, and it has two metal probes sticking out, and one will attach to the red wire from the battery pack, and the other will go to the one coming from your motor. So you just thread it through one of the sides and twist it. And it's really important for the switch to work that the metal from this wire isn't touching this, this probe. So then you can tape this with a little piece of electric tape as well. Okay, so now you're gonna attach your other red wire to the opposite probe. And again, just go to the middle of the wire and twist it up. Go ahead and tape that end as well. Okay, so once your circuit is complete, you can go ahead and test it by putting your batteries in. Turn off when you flip the switch. And if that happens, then we're ready to move on to the next step. We want to attach the battery pack inside so it's not hanging out. So we will use one or two of these if you need to. And then go ahead and press it up against the inside of the cup until it feels secure. Now we're gonna tape the switch in. And for this, you're just gonna want a tiny corner of your double-sided foam tape, or just a little strip, kind of like that. And we want to tape this on the edge so that it's easy to reach when you need to turn your art bot on and off. So this one, I'm just gonna place right in like that. And so that you can just flip it on and off. And you can tuck your wires in, and if they're going all over the place, you can tape those up with some electrical tape as well. So now that we have this, it's time to, your wiring is done and it's time to get the art side of it ready. Now we're gonna attach our markers and you want these evenly spaced around the cup. And you can use 2 pieces of electrical tape at the top and bottom of each marker. And spacing wise, you want it attached so that the top of the marker lines up with the top of the cup. And so you're just gonna get that set and secure for each marker. Okay, here my markers are. They're all placed and they're spaced evenly. You want them all to be the same height so that your ArtBot is balanced. And it's also nice if the cap isn't covered so that you can cap it later. So now we're going to attach the popsicle stick to the cork. And this kind of makes the cup not spin perfectly so that you'll get different cool designs and patterns. And you don't want it right in the middle. You want to put it kind of off to the edge so that it will be a little bit lopsided. That's what we're looking for. And it's really important that your tape doesn't get taped to the motor. So if you have to take your cork off and then place it back on, if that's easier, then go ahead and do that. And I'm gonna go ahead and tape, put a little bit of tape on my motor just so it doesn't fly around after we turn it on. Okay, so your ArtBot is almost finished. The last step is to just add some googly eyes to make it fun. If you need to tape your cork down, you can do that as well. So we're gonna go ahead and take the lids off of our markers. And turn it on. And there you go.